Hello, my dear angels, and this video is for you. We will look into your person's messages, and we will find out how is the person in mind, how do they feel about you, why are they holding back, and will they make a move towards you. Okay, so think about your time frame. If they will make a move, think about your personal time frame, what you're asking about. This video is timeless. Whenever you find this information is appropriate for you. Remember that tarot is entertainment, and it's also a general reading, so watch this video if it resonates with you, and if something doesn't resonate, take it with the lightness of the heart. I do appreciate you supporting my channel. If you can like my videos, if you can comment, that's very, very helpful. If you noticed, I have 3 decks picked out for you. So think about your person right now and choose one deck. Maybe because the crystal stands out to you, or maybe you just love the background of the card. And we will begin the reading. I will post the timestamps right below the video, so please make your choice. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. If not, I will begin with reading number 1 and moving out of the way the other 2 piles for later. So you chose this beautiful selenite heart and the Gilded Tarot. So let's shuffle and ask a question. How do they feel about you? Think about your person. How do they feel about you? Okay, the cards are starting to come out. Okay, so far I got King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, Death in reverse, and the Lovers. So I definitely can tell that usually the energy of the Lovers, shows me like strong connection, or lovers being in bliss, and people possibly making decision in their lives, but in reverse right now there's it feels like definitely there's some sort of misunderstanding or upsetting energy between you two, and it feels like this relationship is losing some energy, losing the strength, in this connection. Possibly a choice has been made already, to I don't know, that like I feel like the energy is being pulled from this relationship. So they should feel pretty grounded and confident right now. How they feel about you, they do admire you. They think you're a very strong person. They think you're a very busy person. Okay, that you are really focused on your career right now, that you are really trying to move forward, and you're looking towards the new horizons and whatever you're doing, probably in your at your work or your career. Also, we have 10 of Pentacles. They feel like the cycle is over between you two, and either you reached a new level of relationship, or your connection have been like severed, and so you both right now kind of like pulling away energy from each other and saving it, and that's how they feel about you at the moment, that you are not really communicating to them. We also have strength in reverse. So usually strength in upright position is talking about having strong passion for someone, trying to repress their true feelings, and it seems to me that in reverse is like they maybe they're just tired of fighting, for this connection. Someone is giving up the fight. They no longer feel like they need to pour energy into this connection, and sort of feels like someone completely is giving up on the situation. And also we have here death in reverse, and usually death in upright position is talking about transformation, the next level, the end to the cycle. And here it feels to me like nothing is really happening much, not much growth, not much transformation. You're not reaching the next level. Kind of it feels like there's this a long pause and something is over. So let's see, I'm gonna pull some more cards on how do they feel about you. I'm pulling from Manara deck, which is very, very essential and very emotional deck, and it gives me a lot of lovely details. Okay, once again, I'm feeling kind of similar energies, like the person feels like you definitely feel confident and you're in charge, and sometimes maybe you could act arrogantly towards them, demanding, like you definitely feel still attracted to them, you know, and you kind of want them, and you kind of want to just come and grab their energy, and they feel like you are teasing, you're trying to tease them, and that they know that you know that you're good looking, and they feel like you're using your position, you know, or and your looks, you know, to kind of flirt with them, to instigate things. And on the surface, you're not trying to show your true feelings, you're trying to act all appropriate, you know, and like you're not trying to show their interest in an obvious way, but your desire, you know, the true desire is that you want to be intimate with them, and you really want to be close to them. So they kind of feel that about you, and also they feel like you are checking up on them, possibly looking at their media pages, or maybe you asking friends, or like they still emotionally feel the connection, you know, even through space, even if you're not seeing each other or talking to each other. And so, but they feel like you are curious about them and constantly thinking about them. They do feel like you desire them, and they feel a little bit overwhelmed by your desire. That I see that they might feel a little bit intimidated by your desire. Okay, let's see a little bit more about how they feel about you. Okay, we have Ace of Swords. Okay, so at the end of the deck we have Chariot here, so it means they feel like you want to approach them, and they feel like you want to pursue them. They feel like you want a chance with them, and you're a little bit upset, and you kind of like you do want to communicate with them. We have Queen of Cups in reverse. It's usually you know, Queen of Cups is usually Queen of Love, whenever there's strong connection, you know, but they feel like there's definitely not the same amount of affection between you two, or maybe one person is feeling more strongly about the other. Also Six of Cups, you know, in reverse, that you haven't experienced pleasure together in a little while, or maybe at times they even feel unpleasant. Let's see, the Moon, there is a lot of uncertainty, a lot of confusion about this connection. They're not sure if there's any type of future in this connection, and so they feel, yeah, they feel confused about what's happening. And also we have Nine of Swords in reverse, and usually Nine of Swords is card of despair, feeling overwhelmed with something, feeling really worried, you know. And in reverse, I feel like you know, maybe they used to worry a lot more about this connection and really feel, maybe they didn't feel like you accepted them, maybe they were feeling like you rejected them or something like that. And you know, but right now they're feeling a little bit more relieved, and not worrying as much as they used to before, because before you know, I feel like this connection caused a lot of uncertainty in them, or they weren't really confident in themselves, you know. They feel like you're a stronger person, and at certain points they felt overwhelmed by you, you know, because maybe you expressed very strong desire towards them, and that kind of scared them a bit. So that's how they're feeling, and we can look into that. Why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? Okay, let's see. Let's look. Why are they holding back? And so they definitely have trust issues with you about something. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's see what else. Calling in your soulmate. So they might not be sure that you are a perfect match for them. Let's see, this could be the one. So there might be another connection, that it's possible that they met someone else who they have interest in. So, and they're not sure if you are the one. Let's possibly see some more cards, and see why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? So they feel like they need time to heal from the connection. They feel a bit wounded, and although I feel like they are healing, and they're gaining more confidence and gaining more strength, because it felt like they lost a lot of energy in this connection, and they were kind of defeated, and they sort of gave up on it. But they took the time for healing, and also this card of the moon was showing me that they needed to kind of heal their emotional state, but they're kind of coming out of that state of despair, and let's see, there's a card of separation. So it feels to me because you've been separated, that's why they haven't really reached out to you. So let's see, we also have disguise. So they probably still have feelings towards you, but they are disguising them, and they're afraid to come out and show their true feelings because they feel very vulnerable and very sensitive to this situation, and it's like almost they're hiding, they're not trying to show their feelings. Also, we have fertility. So they're not sure, if this connection will go on. They're not sure if they want to invest into this connection and put more of their energy. They're not sure if they want to give a chance for this connection to grow. There's a lot of uncertainty, so they're not sure if about their emotions. There's not enough confidence in their feeling, and they feel like they've been very hurt, or something happened that it felt traumatic to them, and so they have definitely trust issues, and they're disguising their true feelings. So why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? Okay, so yeah, definitely they are healing in their emotions, and they feel overwhelmed. So whatever happened between you two, it totally like broke their trust. It left them like desperate, left them almost lifeless, and they feel like they just were drowning in those emotions, and they're still kind of healing. And also we have the priestess. So they feel like they want to stay away, stay in secret. They want to just take their time, for healing. Although at times, I think they still have some sort of like longing for you as well, and they're definitely not expressing that. But they also feel like you have a very strong longing for them, and they're also afraid of it. This is what I'm gathering, that they know that you want them, and they probably also have feelings, and still a lot of feelings, but they're afraid to act upon that. Okay, let's see, why are they holding back? Let's get some hidden oracle truth. So it says here, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So maybe this person did something, and that wasn't right, and they really got scared that they did it, and like as they trying to kind of blame you for this, but they are ashamed and kind of hiding from whatever they did. So we need to let each other go. Okay, so that's why they're holding back, because they feel like this connection is over. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So they feel like you were healing from something as well, and maybe you going through a deep healing process, and you kind of use them as distraction, as a toy, in a sense, to help yourself. So now they don't have trust issues. I think they feel a little bit like you were toying with them, and I do see that in the other cards. I couldn't let you get close to me. So also this person has issues of letting you really close, because they're afraid to get hurt. It's like they really feel very small inside and a little bit frightened, and also I saw this card in this card I saw this intimidation too, like they are just feeling a little bit intimidated by everything would happen between you two. So let's also see, will they make a move? Will they ever make a move towards you, you know? Or at least not ever, but at least soon, you know, will they make a move? And how we have a Chariot here, so it actually shows me movement. And we remember, like, we also had Chariot at the bottom of the other deck. So Chariot is movement. It shows that there is a road ahead, or you know, the movement is possible. So let's get a little more details. Two of Pentacles. So I think they're still hesitating to make a move, because usually Two of Pentacles is making a decision, you know, trying to find balance. And it seems to me like Claire stopped making a decision. But let's get more clarity on that Chariot. And we have Hangman. So I think they were contemplating of making a move, but they have decided to stay still. They decided not to move right now. They decided to pretend that they're ignoring the situation right now. Okay, let's see. We also have a Four of Pentacles. It's someone not expressing their emotions and feelings, someone staying stagnant, and they could be warming up to that idea. They definitely, I mean, were considering and thinking about it. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's a slower moving knight. So for some, I feel like there might be possibility, but not anytime in the near future. So for now, it feels like they are going to be in this position of like thinking about you, healing from the situation, possibly, you know, because there is kind of thoughts about coming out or coming towards you, or, you know, making some movement towards you, possibly talking to you. But at this point, the energies are kind of very slow, and it's in the point of like indecisiveness, stagnation, you know, but they're kind of warming up to the idea. So I'm not going to say no completely, you know, but there is a slight chance, let's put it that way. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like it, and I'm moving to the next reading. Okay, so this is the choice number 2 for those of you who picked this beautiful blue crystal and this beautiful deck right here. So I will start shuffling. Please think about your person, how they feel about you. How they feel about you. Okay, we have Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I got the Fool, Emperor, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, and Four of Wands. So off the bat, I see that there could be like a twin flame connection, or somebody who you had steady relationship with. So there was like definitely a union, you know, where you possibly had the same household together for a while, or maybe you were working together. So there was some stability, you know, and we also have the Fool. So possibly a person moved on, or they might be looking for new opportunities, you know, elsewhere, because definitely they're making a decision, you know. They're making a decision whether or not they want to stay in this connection, whether they want to choose this stability with you, and or, you know, stability in this relationship. They are being a bit sneaky and decisive, and I feel like this person is lacking a little bit of confidence, and like they're preparing for something, you know. They're trying to find the way out of the situation. You know, they're not being completely honest with you, or maybe even trying to confront you about something. We also have energy of the Emperor here. It's also energy of stability. It's energy of like building something solid together, of having control of the situation. So I feel like they're trying to exit the stability that they had with you, or it's like they're also trying to not to show their true feelings. They're kind of guarding themselves and being a little bit cold and standoffish towards you right now, you know. So they try and kind of like they're turning their face away from you right now, and yeah, not really showing their true emotions, being a little sneaky, you know, yeah, making decision. Let's pull more cards. I need more clarity. So, how are they feeling about you right now? What do they feel? How do they feel? They feel like you do really want them. Okay, they do find you very attractive. That is for sure. They feel like you're a very comforting person, and it is very pleasant for them to be in your energy. But it's almost like they feel childish in this connection. They feel like you are more grown up in this connection, and they feel like a fool. They feel like a child. They feel like almost like an energy of a mother from you, like you are babying them in this connection. That you kind of seek pleasure from them, and you're looking for their undivided attention, and you have very strong sexual energy, and they feel like you want a lot of like sexual attention from them. Let's see. Let's get more cards. I need to see how do they feel about you. Okay, so we have Fool in reverse. We have Princess of Wands in reverse, Ten of Discs, Nine of Wands, and Three of Swords in reverse, which is Saturn and Libra. So they feel like something is unfair in this situation. Okay, that definitely a decision needs to be made, and let's see. How do they feel about you? They feel like something can't go forward. They feel like they're not sure if they want to continue with this passion. Like you had passion for each other, but they're not sure if they can stay in this connection and continue being passionate with you. We also have Ten of Discs, which shows me like the end to the cycle, like completion, possibly completion of the relationship. And here we have Nine of Wands, that you guys went through probably a lot of arguments, and there was a lot of like tension and also a lot of passion, and that it required a lot of strength for them to be in the relationship. And that's how they feel about you, that it's a bit overwhelming sometimes to be in this connection with you, although they did feel excited when they were with you. But okay, Three of Swords is usually heartbreak or sorrow, so it feels like they are coming out of this energy of sorrow. So maybe they feel like possibly you are forgiving them for something, for something that they did, and that there was pause between you two, and you kind of went through a lot of back and forth arguing, and maybe they actually hoping for a new chance with you, because I also see that possibly with a Fool here. And because there's like a strong connection between you two. They do find you very sexy and appealing and attractive, and so yeah, for some reason I do see that there is a pause between you two, and then you went through a lot of arguing, and there was like a heartbreak, but maybe things are kind of coming down a little bit. So let's see, I will also pull some Angels of Romance. Okay. So let's see, why are they holding back? Why are they holding back in this connection? So they do feel chemistry, maybe they feel overwhelmed by this chemistry, because I think this is like a soul connection, honestly, between you two. Like it's a very strong connection on an energetic level, and that freaks them out, because I don't think they've ever experienced this much hotness and passion with anyone else. And also I got attraction in reverse, so right now, they're holding back their passion, you know. They're trying to stay away from all this attraction and passion, so they're afraid to express their love, you know. Again, children in reverse. So okay, so I definitely see there some decisions where need to be made, you know, and yeah, there's a little bit of a mature childish energy, you know, and I think it's them, honestly. I think they didn't feel like they were living up to your demands and expectations. Okay, so let's see. Why are they holding back? Let's see a little bit more. Why are they holding back? Okay, well, because they feel like they need to take control of their life, and maybe they felt like they were giving their power away in this connection. Okay, and so they're being a little bit selfish also, and they feel like they want to be happy, and then there was too much friction in your connection, you know. Maybe in the beginning everything was exciting and passionate, but then at the end maybe you had a lot of energies that were difficult to handle with arguing or maybe too much passion, and they got scared. So they're looking for other opportunities right now, and so they're possibly looking for passion somewhere else, and they're not actually telling you the truth. They possibly have a new love interest. That could also be a possibility, and that's why they're holding back. Okay, I need a little bit more clarity on that Queen of Wands. So yeah, possibly there's another connection. If you don't know about it, maybe they're not telling you the truth about it, but there's sort of like another connection or bond that they feel tied to, and you know, they do feel passionate towards that person, so maybe that's why they're holding off whatever you have experienced, and they feel like maybe you have more interest in that connection than they had, and that probably scared them. Let's see what they're trying to tell you. I will wait for a sign from you. So they're afraid to act first. Let's see. I wish I could share my good news with you. So there's something they're trying to tell you, that they have some kind of new interest or new commitment. So maybe some of them actually, you know, some of these ones could also represent maybe some kind of new work offer or new like success, you know, that they experienced. I am not available. So this is what I'm feeling for most of the people, you know, that they have new connection, and possibly maybe they're getting married. I see that too, that maybe they could be proposing to someone or getting married. Okay. I felt when I saw you with someone. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I left when I saw you with someone. So I didn't read it right. Sorry about that. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay. So I don't know if they left when they found out that you were cheating with someone, or actually they left because they're with someone, because that also could be, you know, the case. So let's see. Will they make a move? Will they make a move towards you? You know, let's see. Anytime soon, will they make a move? And I am getting a lot of cards that indicate probably not. We have Ace of Cups in reverse, so it feels like they will not take that chance to communicate with you. And also we have Magician in reverse, which shows me that they will most likely not take initiative. And we have a Hangman, you know, in reverse, but also Hangman kind of is an energy of staying passive, you know, or they're definitely coming out of the feeling of being dependent, you know, on your connection. And it feels to me like feels to me like maybe somebody wasn't honest in this connection, and that's what ruined the connection initially, you know. And maybe you know, there needed to be a decision made between like two people, but it seems to me that the person moved on, and at this time they're not planning to make any movements toward you. Okay, so hopefully it was helpful, and thank you so much for watching this. If that resonated with you, please like the video. And I'm moving to the next card. Okay, my dear angels, and this is pile number 3 for those of you who chose Amethyst, and this beautiful deck from Gustav Klimt cards. Okay, so the first question we're asking is, how do they feel about you? So please think about your person, and we will ask, how do they feel about you? Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, and that's interesting how my deck was shuffled. Let's see. Let's shuffle again. It was very strange. Okay, we have 8 of chalices, 8 of cups. So, so far I got Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Moon, and the Chariot. So let's look at major arcanas because we have a lot of them. So the Hangman indicates that you know, something is on pause, or somebody's in a limbo, in a lot of thoughts, trying to analyze the situation, not sure what to do. So how are they feeling? They're not sure yet, because we also have a Moon. You know, there's a lot of confusion. Also, Moon shows me a little bit of distance, a bit of sadness, a bit of melancholy. Chariot, actually someone possibly you know, is thinking about movement towards you. Maybe they're dreaming about you, thinking about you, fantasizing a lot. But I do feel like for some reason the movement is restricted a little bit at this time. 6 of Pentacles also shows me a good connection, you know, where people can be partners. So they feel like you could be their partner, you know. And Page of Swords, I think they're hoping to communicate to you, or maybe you are talking to them. So you could be talking about your relationship, talking about your partnership, but something is on hold, and you know, this situation is not developing like in a rapid, you know, sense, because I don't see a lot of movement. I see a lot of like energies of like the Moon, the Hangman. You know, the only movement is like here, the Chariot, but again, it's next to the Moon, so there's a little bit of uncertainty about the movement. So again, they do find you attractive, they do find you beautiful, they find you very sensual, very sensitive. This is how they feel about you. They find that you are very courageous and you can make decisions, and that you would be a good partner, and you're very witty and you're very clever, and that you see things in unique ways, you know, that you have very unique perspective about different things. We do have the Sun here. They have very strong feelings for you, very passionate. They love you, and they have a lot of sincere emotions and feelings towards you. We also have the Empress, so they take you very seriously. They actually, you know, to them you're like the best partner they ever had, and they see this tremendous potential in you, and for the growth of this union. It's just they feel like you're very open, very sincere. We have the Lovers here. Oh my goodness, wow. So they do see you as their other half, as their you know, love partner. And also we have 8 of Wands, so it's a lot of passion, a lot of hot feelings. You know, they really hope to come see you if you're not together yet, move towards something beautiful together with you. Let's look into how they feel about you with a different deck that shows me a little bit more emotions. Okay. Okay, let's see. So again, they do see you as a very sensual, very sensitive person. They find you very intuitive. You know, I also have King of Water here, so they do love you, and they want to offer their kind of true feelings, their emotions. And at times, I think you both feel overwhelmed by these emotions. You know, I feel like 5 of Water. So there could be some confusion about all these feelings, you know. And 7 of Earth is like, I feel that they are definitely kind of watching. They're watching you, and they are, probably writing to you or communicating to you. For some, I really feel like you're communicating a lot by messages on the internet, and that your messages are very emotional and like full of love, and you tell each other stories about your personal experiences, and you dream about coming closer to see each other, because I feel a little bit of a distance, and I feel a lot of emotions and a lot of like dreamy states. But you do feel, I think, very lovey about each other, very sensitive, sensitive connection. So how do they feel about you? Okay, we have, they feel like they would love to build a foundation with you together, that they would actually love to be close to you and would love to be intimate. Queen of Wands in reverse is they want to show the passion towards you, but I don't think you have been intimate yet, so they do find you very attractive. Okay, Eight of Swords. So there's some sort of obstacle for you to be together right now or to come close. They feel like there's an obstacle. But yeah, they really want for this connection to work out. It again shows me distance, but there's a lot of genuine feelings and a lot of thinking about each other and feeling the strong connection. So they do feel very connected, very emotional about you. They feel very loving towards you. So let's see. Why are they holding back? Why are they holding back? Okay, there's first card that came out as Harmony. Let's see, why are they holding back? They do feel harmonious with you. Maybe they're waiting for the right timing, okay, for the right timing for this connection to occur. There's blockage for some reason. For some reason you cannot be together at this time. And they also, there's support. So I think it feels like you both need support from other people in order for this connection to happen. There could be distance, could be that you live in other countries, or like there's in other cities. So there's definitely an obstacle, and that's why they holding back, because there's definitely an obstacle. So right now you're just kind of communicating and supporting each other through internet, through space. Okay, and I got Tempest in reverse. So just it feels like not enough action is happening. It's just you kind of staying in this place, just thinking of each other, fantasizing about each other, romanticizing about each other, but there's no physical movement through space. Okay, and there's not enough productivity in this connection. So it feels to me like you're both like procrastinating. It's like you're dreaming about this connection. It's more in the head, more fantasies in the head than actual action, but there's some sort of restriction for some reason. Nothing is being created in the material world. It's all more about like feeling on this ethereal level. It's all emotion. So let's see what else is why are they holding back, what is blocking this connection. There's finances. For some people, literally you don't have money to come see each other, and maybe there's career. Maybe somebody is doing something, they're serving abroad, or they have to first finish up their contract. This could be the one, but I mean, they do feel like you are the one, and they do have potential plans about you. Also, trust. This actually came out in the previous reading too. So they just hoping that they can trust you and that you're not fooling them with your feelings, because they feel very vulnerable and they want to make sure that you feel the same way they feel about you. They feel like it's almost like a past life relationship connection, because they feel very deep connection. They feel like they've known you in the past. So it's very intense, and that could scare them. Also, forgiving and learning. So possibly some of them have also past relationships, you know, that they're letting go of them, and some of them straightening out that situation in order to get connected to you. Okay, so let's see. Will they make a move? Will they make a move? And it feels to me like they will, because we have a Fool. We also have the World in reverse, and that means that, you know, instead of staying still, you know, something, there's just the right timing, and something will happen for them to come, you know, from abroad or from another city. They will travel towards you. And we have ten of Cups, which represents this perfect success, you know, so total happiness, completeness. I mean, 10 of Cups is our all dreams and wishes coming true, so they feel like you are their soulmate. And we have Knight of Wands, so also action, you know, and a movement towards you. So I would say yes, there is a chance that they will make a move towards you. And also Prince of Wands, they have passion for you, and here it almost looks like Chariot, that they're moving towards you. So I believe you will hear from them, and eventually, if for some reason you're not communicating or can't see each other, they will come out and they will make this move. They're really excited to be with you, and I feel a lot of love and a lot of genuine connection. They're just like trying to overcome possibly financial obstacles or some other obstacles that you know, keeping you separate right now. So hopefully this was helpful for you, and I wish you all the luck. I didn't pull any the hidden oracle. Let's see if I look for you everywhere. So they actually yeah, thinking about you everywhere. So my life is not together as it seems. So it seems to me that they're just trying to gather their resources and organize everything so they can actually come see you and find a way to come to you. So thank you for watching it. Just like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to making more videos for you.